Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos, guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we'll show you guys how to recover motorcycle seats. Stay with us and you see how we're going to make that seat look like brand new again. If you have a bike, especially an older bike, this will be very helpful video for you. It's important, guys, to do it as soon as you can, because you can see, okay, right here, you can see if you mess up the foam underneath, you will lose a big chunk of it, then it will not look good. Of course, it's still fixable, but you need to do a few more things. Okay, so now, what we need to do, guys, okay, let me show you. Most of the seats, okay, they have that kind of system that keeps them down. You think that it's glued, but it's not, it's a staple gun. That's what you need. Okay, and you just need to get them loose, pull them out. Okay, and you will need to do that all the way around. You can see on every side he has staples. On this side here as well. So we'll go ahead and remove those, guys, not waste your time showing you how to do it, because just the same way you remove staples, you pull them with a screwdriver and then you pull the rest of it out with the pliers. Okay, like that. Just be careful, you might need to wear protection for your eyes so something doesn't fly in your eyes. Okay guys, we're removing the last one now. Okay, check out how many we got. Quite a few. Okay, so now we are ready to actually pull the seat out. The seat cover up. I forgot one of them. There is still one left there. Okay, just be very careful, because those things are actually pretty sharp. Especially if it's an older bike, it could be rusty too. You can see how it has the Honda lettering on the back. We have the same on the new seat. Okay, you can see how it broke. And our foam is still good. You can do a thin layer on top to cover that, but I don't think it will be visible. Okay, this is the new seat cover that we got. You can find on our website mechaniclifestyle.com, in the description of the video, more information about the products. And it comes with instructions how to do it as well. Okay, it's the one that actually comes with the handle between the passenger and the rider. You can buy one without a handle if you want. I just wanted the one with the handle. Okay, and it still even says Honda on the back. They have them in different colors usually. You can pick different color seat if you want. Look at that thing, awesome. Okay, so now we're ready. We're ready to start on it. So what we're going to do, just make sure that it doesn't have any big wrinkles. Okay, and you need to start from one side. Okay, pull towards the back, get it on the seat. Don't get the stapler gun yet, you don't need it yet. Okay, and it will be very important to make sure that you pull everywhere, so everything looks tight and nice. And you will need to pull quite a bit here now. Okay, so this one is way tighter than the old one because it's still new, it's not stretched. So we'll start on the back, it's installed. Okay, we just need to pull the sides down, and we'll start on the front right side, actually on the seat first, and we'll do the left after that. Okay, we got the gun, we got some staples here. We like the heavy duty staples. Okay, and let's install some, and now we will actually need to staple it down. Okay, okay, like that. Just make sure you don't get your fingers with that thing. Okay, actually this one didn't go all the way in, so we'll need to do another one. It's quite a bit of tension right now. Okay, if the staples don't want to go all the way in, what's happening, you need to make sure that you put something and you lay it across concrete bench, work table or something like that, so it doesn't vibrate underneath, and they will go all the way in when you do that. Okay, so we'll need to pull a little bit more right here on this side, and we'll need to get the corner. Now the corners usually are double stapled. Okay, right there. Okay guys, so what we did, it's important to catch all four corners of the seat, then catch it on the front, the back, and then you start pulling the rest of the seat, the sides out, so you can pull it, because right now, okay, let's flip it on the other side, you can see it's saggy now, look at that thing. So when you pull on the sides, okay, check it out, it goes down like that. So that will be the next step, guys. We'll start from one end now and work our way all the way to the front. Okay, so we have only 4 of them on each side right now, just to make sure how it looks. Okay, and check it out, guys. It looks amazing. If it doesn't fit good, you can always pull the staples out and redo it. So make sure that you get it right. Now we're going to go all the way around it and probably use another 25 to 30 staples to make it secure and make sure that it's not going to come out, because as you know, altogether probably we have about 10-15 right now, so probably we'll shoot about 40-45 staples per seat. Alright guys, check out how many we use. Probably I think we ended up using about 60 of them. We have only one wrinkle right here, but that will just flatten with time because it was folded in the back. Okay, and now the only thing that we will need to install is that thing here. Okay, that's an optional thing, as I told you, but I really like the look of it, makes that vintage look, so that's what we'll be doing now. Okay guys, and this strap will actually secure it with 2 screws with big heads. You gotta make sure that you have big heads, because if you have a person holding, you don't want the thing to fall off. The staples won't be so strong, so we're just using 2 screws now, and we use the screwdriver, the automatic screwdriver. You gotta make sure that you leave, okay, a little bit of room just to put your fingers underneath, okay, but not to be too loose. Okay, and all we gotta do, get the screw. This screwdriver is really good. We'll have the products in the description of the video, guys, that we use, but something like that we'll recommend. It's really easy to work with and saves you so much effort trying to screw something in a plastic or wood. Okay, and it goes, actually it's pretty thick foam, probably about 3 inches, so I don't think you'll be able to even know that there is a screw. Definitely not. Look at that thing, the profile of the seat. But if you want, you can use a little bit shorter screws. Okay, perfect. Let's see how it looks. Amazing. Alright guys, we have it installed on the bike. Check out the difference. Looks amazing, right? It has that factory finish, and this is the old one. Okay, the only good thing about it, it still has the lettering on the back. And I definitely like it, guys, so please let us know what you think. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. So guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels, guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.